All right, guys, we are going to get into our CSL playoff match for CSGO. And of course, my name is True Lie. I'm the coach of the CSGO team. And you're good to go. So this stream's going to be a lot different from what you guys are going to be used to for Counter-Strike. We're going to be on dot coach, strictly on one side, just seeing the St. Clair Saints side. And it's gonna be on Inferno. We're gonna start on the CT side. It's a 5-minute delay, and hopefully I don't have to get off commentary. Meaning, so basically doing commentary for the sake of content. If my team goes to this map with a W. But that being said, we're getting into pistol. Saints Gaming on the CT side. And we're going to fix in-game audio, like I said. This is a last-minute thing. It was perfectly set up before. We had to make a call because just zero access to the server because of CSL. Regardless, though, Jersey going to find a kill onto Black Machine. Oh, goodness gracious. We'll just put to a break. Oh, goodness. But yeah, this is kind of like last second, guys. Do apologize. I changed it up on the production team. But it was either that or we canceled the stream, so. But heading into playoffs, Colorado Boulder. All right. Okay. Should be good now. You guys are here, the chicken dying. So like I said, once again, it's going to be St. Clair Saints versus Colorado Boulder.
That's so loud.
Voice enable 0. So like I said, we're only going to see one side of things. With the dot coach. And I'm also going to be, at the same time, analyzing what we see as well. Oh my sweet Lord Jesus. Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of a history. Colorado, CU Boulder, they're actually a pretty good school. Force to be reckoned with for sure. Definitely it's going to be somewhat of an uphill battle against them, but we lost pistol. It's all right. Follow up. We got a kill into the second round. Now it's going to be up to the gun round. And Inferno is a it is a CT side map, but when it comes down to team structure, it's going to be very interesting how to hold this down. Conrad going to find one kill onto Black Machine towards Banana. Jersey towards the middle. Con still holding it off. He actually hears a few players close by. And I think he's asking for a flash. There it is. Palm flash goes out. They're actually going to boost each other onto Flower Pot. They need to hold on onto the site. And I'm not sure if Boulder knows there's 3 players that were essentially on this site. There still is. I rotate from Thrasher. Now a smoke towards Cubby side. 4 members left for CU Boulder. Oh, a lot of damage done to Cookie. All-time Scherzy's gonna find a kill, exchanging a good trade-off from Scherzy, finding 2 kills, and Thrasher finds a kill from Balcony. And they're holding this off together. That's a 2K for him. And now just down to 1 member of CU Boulder. $35 on the clock. 4 members up for St. Clair Saints. Oh, he comes out Boiler. Oh my goodness. Conca finds that kill. They're all going to find upgraded rifles. It's a good gun round for St. Clair. Now, like I said, guys, this is a finicky stream. I do apologize. It's not the production's fault. It's my fault and CSL's fault. Usually, we actually get an event server, but due to like zero response. Oh no! Come on, Con. Get a little team damage. We're having a one-sided stream. We're gonna see only the Saints side. Thrasher spots one out towards the middle. It's an eco round from Colorado. Con holding towards the banana. A smoke to keep them at bay. He's got a flash as well, and a teammate close by. That's gonna be Zapper. Lots of time on the clock. Boulder. You can hear the Deagles chime in through the smokes. And oh, look, Black Machine on the other side. Concon's gonna find 2 kills towards the banana, holding it off. And that has to be a pick play from Boulder. The rest of the other teammates are probably towards middle. And Thrasher, yeah, he's gonna get some information here. He knows there's one towards apartments. And that's gonna spot a shoulder peek and a double peek, but Thrasher, can he hold this off? Finds 1 kill onto Black Edit, looking for the other. Does a lot of damage to that other player. Now remember, what you guys see is what I see. I can't see extra. I don't know who's on the other side. So bear with me with my terminology, as I've actually never casted a one-sided cast. But Cookie spots one out towards Cubby. Playing disciplined is key here. They know they're on an eco. Once they give up rifles, it's going to be a problem. And look at that. St. Clair Saints, disciplined. They hold off the eco, 2-2. But 2 rounds on the Boulder side. On Inferno, to start off, is pretty good. Now we're heading into the 5th round. Economy will start to build up, but expect a fierce gun round from Boulder. Like I said, this is from a analyst side of things, this is actually in favor of Boulder. And stats on paper as well. We have a lot of respect for this team as we head into this match. Oh, Scherze over peeking. It's actually damaged by 2 players, and holding himself towards the middle is actually Thrasher, who finds a kill through the smoke. So a good trade-off. That is an excellent trade. But now just left 1 last player towards A. I can guarantee you, what Boulder is doing is they're sending, 2 towards bracket control and 2 towards a banana. They're trying to find picks to make some room for their team and attack together with utility, etc. 1 minute to go. This is an important gun round for both sides. More importantly for St. Clair Saints, as they are on the favored side, but Thrasher's gonna go down. He's gonna be left to Cookie, who's all by himself towards pit. 45 seconds on the clock. He's gonna get some information as well. He's smoked off. If you can find 2 players, this could be equalized out in their favor. Oh, but look at that Zapper. Finds a nice kill on the Katsuro. But looking like a fake, and Con holds it out towards B, finds 2 kills. Now just down to Black Machine in a 1v2 situation. Zapper picks up a rifle, wants to go through the smoke, but he's got his teammate close by. Bomb needs to be planted in 4 seconds. Pressure is being put down onto this Boulder player. Bomb gets planted, and look at that. Cookie cooks him alive. So a good rifle round here for St. Clair Saints, but the bomb goes down. That means that's $800 extra per a player for Boulder. You're going to be able to buy up, as I do believe they have a loss bonus up. And now an op in play. That's going to be on Thrasher, who's going to be holding towards the middle. Now it's going to be a little tricky. Look at that. Thrasher opens it up, has the op play, and shuts it down. Picks up another op as well, and Zapper going to get taken out towards the banana. Now Concon's there. Ooh, Thrasher taking some damage, but He's found 2 kills so far. Concon to hold down B. Who's actually by himself, keep in mind. Now through the smoke, he hears it through. Rifles are picked up and Concon finds another kill for himself. But now just down to 1 player left on Boulder. Cookie understands he hasn't crossed just yet. They're trying to pinch him in. And it'll be enough. Thrasher though, 3 kills to himself. Now 4-2, a good lead. But the round, actually, considering the previous round, I believe it was actually a save from Boulder. I'm actually not too sure. But into this next round, we're going to find out, based on the equipment, based on the shots, see how... Oh, good, look at that. Zapper and Concon actually a double molly towards Banana. Find... It bears fruit. Look at this. Cookie aggressive. I like this. They're changing it up, not letting Boulder be comfortable and setting up for those picks with pistols. But unfortunately, we still actually don't know if it's an eco here. But it's a good play from Cookie to be aggressive and find those kills. And like I said, Zapper found that first kill towards Banana. And right now, it's a 2-person hold. Now, the key here is to be disciplined and not over-rotate. Get the information. But look, it's an open play. This is a full-up buy. This has to be a full-up buy unless Thrasher... Actually, he did have an op before, so this is a buy from Boulder. Looking like they want to make their way towards lane. And the call has been made as the rotates come through. Both the A anchors go down. And now, a 3v2 situation. Does St. Clair Saints go for this, or do they save? And they're going to opt to save these rifles. And definitely very tough. I believe the pick on to Thrasher might have been a slight overextend from him because time's ticking down. It's under 50 seconds. It's fair to expect that the other team is going to position themselves to, you know, execute. But first, before they can even do that, they have to, you know, find ground. Concon, spot one towards alt. Looking for the kill. Oh, Concon, very smart. Denies what, a full equipment from one player. And now this is going to be a force-up buy. Stacked with 3-4 rifles. An op in play. Scherze with an MP9. Now the op is going to be very important. Now Calvin, he's been finding quite a few kills, but like I said, the last round he was a little bit overextended. But will he find another pick? Look at this aggression here from his teammate. Molly to keep these guys at bay from stairs. And I think Boulder's got a very passive setup. St. Clair Saints needs to be careful towards alt. Wait, look at this. Thrasher spots one out. But some aggression's been made towards apartments, and they're going to have to actually back off and hold the bomb site. Now, Cookie's stuck in a tight place. He does go down. That was actually a very interesting call, but Thrasher able to find one kill to trade this off. If he can find another, it'll be equalized, but I don't think Boulder's going to make that mistake. Remember, just one anchor. There's an opera here on the A site. Jiggle back from Moto to Archway. But he needs to get in a position to maybe hold this off. I think smoke and utility being spent here. Zapper could be holding out the B site. Holds off one bomb. Zapper finds 2 kills, looking for the third. He's got 12 HP, 13 bullets in his hand, and oh my goodness, he almost gets the next kill. But down to Black Edit, who finds that trade-off, and now Concon and Thrasher. Time is ticking away down just as Thrasher finds the op-kill down to one more player. He knows he's close, but Black Edit finds the headshot. And that is such a close round here for St. Clair Saints, but Boulder takes it away. 4-4. The money not looking good for St. Clair Saints, and they're going to opt to do a gamble. Gotta take the risk. And hopefully it bears fruit. Speaking of it, tons of apples being thrown down here, and nothing gonna be caught. And it's gonna be, the call has actually been made, but Katsuro goes down right away. Pushing through the smoke is gonna be Con and Zapper to follow as well to go down. Down to just Thrasher and Cookie try to do some economic damage. But Eco will only find one player on the Boulder side. Now, we're in a decent buy, but there is no op in play for St. Clair Saints, and they're not going to have exactly the utility they need. Now, Inferno, no pun intended, but having incendiaries or Molotovs on this map is so important. Keeping, you know, the other team at bay as a counter-terrorist. Incendiaries have a huge play in this map. Because the entry points are very linear. Look at Banana. Now Con, he's double scoped in. He knows there's someone on the other side. But are they going to race car peek him? Oh, spots the shoulder peek. Does he peek it again? Smoke is good. But opts to shoot through. Now he's got his teammate close by. They need to hold this off. And oh, Con knows how to actually fire very quickly. And still towards the B side. A little bit of exchange towards middle. Out they come. Thrasher and Scherze find kills for themselves with Black. Sunflower. Sunflower will find a kill for himself. And oh, lines on it. Thrasher finds 2 kills. Looking for the third, but he won't get it. Gets straight up by Sunflower. But Zapper knows where he is. Will he find the kill? In Cubby, and look at that. Cookie will steal it with the MP9. Five to 5. And like I said, guys, this is a linear point of view. CSL did not give us the Go TV. We don't know. Doesn't matter. We want to produce the content out of this match. So just bear with us. Hopefully next time we can get this corrected through CSL for having this match streamed. At least to the ability that we would like to. Con is going to hear the Woodboard, who's actually on car. He knows the player close! Oh my sweet Lord Jesus. My God. Creature. He is definitely a creature. He's got 2 1-digs. Picks up the op. Finds... Oh, that we have to save. That is an eco round coming out from Boulder, guys. Actually... I lied, that's not an eco. I think Creature just ran around with a deagle. Insane play from Boulder. Now Scherze just trying to hold on to this rifle. The money on the rest of the team not looking good at all. If anything, St. Clair Saints is going to have to make a gamble. Take a risk. And change the momentum in their favor. Like I said, a lot of respect for our opponents here. Boulder has had a good history of high-level play and their fair amount of victories as well. Yep, so everyone's staying above 2K. It looks like this could be a standard setup. Scout buy from Thrasher. He tags 1 player, looking for it to tags 2 players. That's actually very important to note. Tagging a player with a scout does about 70 damage. Cookie's got to find a kill into Black Machine, and he picks up an AK. This is very important. There are 2 players on the Boulder side who are tagged up. If anything, 1 for sure. And the Con finds a kill onto Black Edit. Still 2 players. There's no assist that's been given away to Thrasher just yet. Scherze with the rifle. He's got a flashbang in his hand, but does he opt to back off this angle? And Cookie trying to go for the flank. But Creature now. Oh, closer. Oh, Scherze! Look at that. That is so important. I told you guys. Thrasher gets those 2 tags with those scouts, and it's simple kills. They have below 50 health. The tag from the scout is so important there. That round single-handedly, don't get me wrong, Scherze made a huge play, but Thrasher did so much damage in the beginning, and that made it easy for Scherze. Now 6-6. Up in hand, Thrasher. Does he go aggressive for this? A deep smoke from the opponent, the opposing team. Now this spells out one thing. They block off mid. They should be... It might spell abs control that's very early, or just pushing up that lane control. But oh my sweet lord, they're spamming from spawn. I can guarantee you that's gonna cause a... That's not gonna let a player make their way towards halls anymore. Spamming through the apartments like that and actually finding a headshot with a scout is insane. A very nice play from Boulder. But Creature gonna find Con towards Archway, but Cookie's gonna actually answer right back with a headshot of his own. And now we're still equalized out, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 3-3. It's 6-6. But mind you, this is a CT-sided map. Boulder having the upper hand so far. Zapper all by himself. The call has been made. They have the arch control. They could be anywhere. Zapper's got 2 flashbangs. He does not have a kit, but there's a kit on Thrasher. And this is very smart from St. Clair Saints. Doubling up, staying close. Meanwhile, Zapper all on his own. 20 seconds. Boulder needs to hit a site, and it's got to be B. There's no way it's not B. Yep. Entry, footsteps. Zapper finds... Oh, no! Oh, my God. Machine! That is actually so smart. What Machine did there, he assumes somebody was there, and he jumps, throwing off the rifle. But now, there's a kit in play. Boulder not making it easy here for St. Clair Saints. There needs to be a call. There's still one flash. Oh, that's a good kill. But they're gonna have to back off. They have no time. St. Clair Saints just gonna swallow the pride and lose the round here. They did the damage, but it's just not in their favor. You know, Boulder was hiding. There's still 2 other players up. The bomb. With just one player with a kit, it's tough. And the economy here for the rest of the team not looking too hot. We're bought up. 4 rifles followed by an op. If St. Clair Saints can spin this around now, this would kind of be equalized coming into the next half. But only time will tell. Thrasher now playing towards Banana. Different play for St. Clair Saints. Oh my goodness! A wallbang onto Creature. It shuts down that fast play from him. Now boost as well. I think Thrasher's going to rotate because Boulder knows the op was present at B site. Maybe they're going to reset. Maybe they're going to see what does A site look like and feel it out. Cookie followed by Scherze and Thrasher. A somewhat passive positioning on the A site. Now we know Creature is an entry fragger here for Boulder. He went to go find that pick on Banana. He got shut down right away. 50 seconds on the clock. Does Boulder attack the other side? Now execute smokes onto Moto. This is a pinch into lane. One drops right in, but Thrasher's here to shut that down. Looking for another, but Katsuro is ready for it. But Cookie finds 2 kills, but gets traded out. Now down to a 2v1. This is ideal for St. Clair Saints. Bomb goes down. Now he needs to wait for his teammate. There is no kit in play right now. We don't know if there's a kit down on site, but they need to clear this together. Time is of the essence. St. Clair Saints. Oh, he spots it out. That's towards Moto. Oh, Black-headed. Do we even stick this? No, we don't. Oh my goodness gracious. Edit. That is a insane play by Edit. A 2v1. No kit in play. Like I said, the economy system not looking too hot for St. Clair Saints. It's tough. Well, now into the last round, it's forced up. Every dollar must be spent. If anything, some would call this a pots and pans buy. And Concon looking to be buck nasty, but no, he'll get shut down by Katsuro. And now Zapper with just an MP9. And won't do too much as B-side is blasted wide open. Oh my goodness, that aim punch damage. It's the last round. Oh, look at that. Katsuro. Just insane. And that's going to be the first half. And production just going to need dot ready in chat. And like I said, guys, if you are just joining us, the first map with a very interesting stream. It is a one-sided stream. Like I said, I'm going to reiterate this because we tried to message the admins to get a GoTV IP. They have before, but this unfortunately was not given to us. So 4 different admins were messaged, so it is what it is. Pistol round is needed for St. Clair Saints here. They start on the T side. Lots of decoys towards alt. Oh my god. Katsuro. A lot of peeks here from Boulder. They're finding fruit, but Cookie trying to fight back. Finds 2 kills for himself, but he's left with just Shirzei, who's actually towards the B-bomb site. And Shirzei's gonna spot... They spotted the bomb. He finds the kill. He knows there's one player is now. Now fighting it out. Oh my goodness, so much damage. Cookie needs to join his teammate in hand. Shirzei and Cookie. 2v2 situation. Bomb is ticking away. The pistol strat looking like it's working well for St. Clair Saints. Look at these passive positions. Shirzei finds one. Looking for the last, stampeding through. And he's trying to juke this out, but a Glock close and personal should have the best of it, but it should just be a pinch here. Oh my goodness! Shirzei with the instant headshot onto Sunflower. Now, pistol goes in favor of St. Clair Saints, but it's not... We're not out of the woods yet. It's 9-7 in favor of Boulder. This is a very close game. And even as I watch this, I'm trying to analyze, like, what's working for Boulder and what they're going to be trying to do. And maybe I can send that information off, but regardless still, like I said, we're in dot coach, we're in the coach's seat. Now Concon trying to spam through. We saw this earlier, Shirzei getting spammed with the scout. And St. Clair Saints, they know there's a pistol by him. Trying to poke at the setup here from Boulder. Zapper. Now the Cinder keeping them at bay. They're going to opt to go back and look at that pop flash. Some aggression. Not a single death so far from Boulder, but lots of shots have been fired from the St. Clair Saints side. But Edit's going to find Shirzei. That drops another gun. These guns could get picked up here. Looks like Cookie clearing out sight. His teammate's gonna smoke that off, and oh my goodness, Cookie needs to back off completely, whiffing that shot. And out, they're spewing out in the lane. Zapper's gonna find one towards Broken Wall, and out they come towards Moto, and Cookie's watching it. It's in unison here. They need to stay together. They need to cooperate. They need to communicate. And look at that. Cookie spots it out in the cubby. Look at that. A hold from St. Clair Saints. It's good. But now they're going to be put to the true test. The first gun round of the second half. We're going to see Boulder potentially buying up. They're going to have rifles across the board. They're going to have utility to keep these guys at bay. But how does Boulder approach these things, and how will Saints Gaming look to find some kind of room or leeway? Scherze holding W, by the way. Looking right through. What in God's name? Scherze finds one, does a little bit of damage to others, but it's actually a save. This is a save from Boulder, where they're pushing through towards Jenny. Out they come, and Zapper's going to be catching one. Cookie and Thrasher as well. Now just down to one player of Boulder, and Zapper's going to find the wall bang onto construction. And I believe we were equalized out 9-9. The momentum is here. Now it's going to be a full gun round. I do apologize. Now a full gun round. Now we're put to the test.
Let's go.
My fault. Keep in mind, we have a Galil on Concon, but will that be an issue for him? We're going to find out. Early utility being spent. Oh, look at that. Rifles towards middle. 3 players have been spotted down mid. Look at those question marks there. Concon's got a lot of utility, but Boulder. This could be a slight bait and catch. I think Boulder may have just been gone back completely passive after getting that pick. It's actually a very smart play. Once you get that pick on the CT side, you back off. You force it into a 4v5, and you let the opponent team take the gamble. When it comes down to it, the trades must happen. Oh my goodness, Cookie. He's had to have done a lot of damage to that play, but look, he's lurking. Cookie is on his own here. He might actually have to sell a fake on his own. 2 flashes, followed by Molotov. He might have to dump his utility. And yes, he will. So he's going to actually jump up and molly off new box. A flash is well over, and he's going to try and sell a fake as his rest of his teammates look out towards Boulder. And a lot of damage on the St. Clair Saints side. They're taking a lot of damage, and they haven't gone out yet. This is a great hold from Boulder. A tough round so far for St. Clair Saints. Cookie. He's got half health. Clock's ticking away. Needs to hold on to this gun.
Counter-terrorists win.
He'll be able to. So the money, no, it's not looking too good. Scherze on 1450. He's on a double save essentially. But with the loss bonus, there's gonna be drops as well. AKs across the board, followed by an op. Now we have to ask: will the opera here find a pick?
Throwing fire.
Rasher. A deep smoke from Boulder. Trying to keep these guys from getting any information. Look, Scherze finds a nice pick onto Machine, who actually had an op. They're gonna pummel right through. Look at that, Scherze, a great transfer on to Creature. And the B bomb site now open for business. Bomb's gonna go down. Scherze with 12 HP. The rest of St. Clair Saints looking healthy. They've got a good hold towards Banana. Thrasher boosted up. Surely Boulder doesn't go for this, right? Surely they play the long game. Scherze's gonna have to be careful. With 19 HP. Hold on to his rifle. And they're gonna have to exit out together. And hold on to all this money. That's gonna make it 10-10. If you are just joining us, you're watching the St. Clair Saints point of view from the coach's perspective. And we're equalized out in the first map, Inferno, which is Boulder's pick. 10-10. Keep in mind, this is Boulder's pick. They were confident on the T side, and they actually finished half, I believe it was 9-6. Ooh, a lot of molly damage. St. Clair Saints. We must be like a leaf type because that fire doing so much damage. Even the previous round as well. Or the 2 rounds ago. Now, considering what Boulder just did, I actually like that because... Oh my goodness. Machine coming out close and personal. Scherze in the previous round ran through that banana lane. He just ran straight through. And now Boulder just finding an answer for everything right now. Oh my goodness. And Zapper finds 2 kills. But now, essentially a 1v5 turned into a 1v3 with 59 seconds to stay alive. That's a 3rd kill. Looking for it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Zapper with 4 kills under his belt. 1 HP. "35 seconds on the clock. He's got the bomb in his back, but his Boulder player has the advantage. Zapper, gotta get the bomb down. Ladies and gentlemen, what is a 1v5? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's my boy! That is my boy! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen! I am lost for words. I almost want to cry. Oh my god. Basil. Holy crap. Oh my god. That is insane. Remember, Boulder is not a force to be reckoned with, but Zapper shows up. A 1v5. Hi, Reddit. Hi, YouTube. Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, he is the X factor of the team. But... oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm sweating bullets. I can't wait to rewatch that whole thing. My goodness. Oh man. Now we finally find a round lead. But it is not over, ladies and gentlemen. 10 to 11. Oh no, that Molly bounces right back. Oh my god. Well, let's shake it off here. We're not out of the woods, like I said. Boulder is a very good team, and we just need to keep our composure. Now, some early damage already being done to Scherze. Saints Gaming not actually having all the utility. Actually, no. Cookie actually had full utility. He spent it. I believe he actually spent it all on B. But he's lurking. The rest of his team in lane. He's trying to find something. Create some kind of room. It might be a stack here. But then we've actually been here before. Oh, it is a stack. It's a stack on A. But they didn't clear this out. 4 members of St. Clair Saints. They clear out 4 members of Boulder. There's one right towards behind. And look at that. A clean round. Not a single death. I am telling you guys right now, I just got a little bit of flashback, Vietnam flashbacks from that. We actually did the same thing before, wrapping arch, wrapping lane, but not properly checking site. And assuming, oh, it's a stack B. There's 5 players on A site, and we get ecoed. I am so glad that that gamble did not work for Boulder. But now into a buy round for both sides. Cookie looking to be fast. He knows this one towards close. He should know the position of that flash. He's got a teammate close by as well, but down to 12 HP. Cookie getting naded down, and look at that, 2 players showing up. The rifle maybe wanting to be exchanged here, but Scherze finds a good trade. And he's based on that molly. He knows it's close. Look, he finds a second. Can he find a third? He's blinded. And he wants to peek it completely. He knows that player is close left. He needs to deal with him. He knows the positioning, but look at that. The op from Machine. It finds Scherze, but St. Clair Saints at a standstill. Oh, that player, I thought he was left. He actually went construction. Eluding St. Clair Saints, finding a pick on them, but down to Zapper and Thrasher in a 2v3. This is against them. Zapper's got utility, but this is a tall task. Thrasher at 1, no, he gets naded down and down to a 1v3. Surely this is easy for Zapper. No, Katsuro shuts down the dream, making it 11-12 for Boulder. That's actually a very tough engagement for Zapper there. There's two smokes that kind of like cascade each other. It's like a weird one-way potentially for Boulder. And I believe actually, I think Zapper threw that smoke. So I think he took the hit for that one. But we're in a 1-round lead against CU Boulder. Look at that. All this fire clearing out the lane of Banana. Yomp in the hands of Thrasher. Does Boulder actually get cheeky and aggressive with... Oh my goodness! I knew it! I knew it! Oh my god. Yeah, that is insane. Boulder has the confidence to take these angles, and that is what you need in this game. To be confident taking these angles. But look at that. Concon's gonna find Black. Edit. Or edit rather. Oh, but Scherze. Flower's gonna find that kill on Arch. Oh, that nade deep on sight. This is not looking good for St. Clair Saints. So to clear out sight, that's Katsuro to go down, and Concon looking for another kill down towards lane. And Zapper's able to go find a kill towards Moto. So those are the 8 anchors. Now it's just down to 2v2. The 2B players who are gonna rotate through Zapper and Concon. Now Concon's gonna do a little bit of damage through the smoke. He spots one towards Moto. Flashes right through. Bomb ticking away, but no, Creature finds a crazy kill onto Zapper. Oh, but Concon unsuccessful, and Creature. Okay, let's talk about this guy. This guy's insane. We saw him do some crazy things on the first half, and now that was pretty good of him. It's probably a good mix of Boulder's communication as well. They probably saw Concon on balcony before, doing that damage as well from Moto. That communication from Boulder you can definitely see. But Creature, he's definitely on a different level. But now, 12-12, we're equalized out. This is a bye round here for St. Clair Saints, and it's back to the drawing books. Now, early aggression from Banana is really tough. A lot of damage being done. Cookie unsuccessful with that kill, but Machine. Looks like Boulder want to be completely aggressive here and not give up Banana control. Pushing towards the lane side. Thrasher looking for it. Scherze finds Edit. 4 players up for St. Clair Saints as they actually make their way towards Arch side. Pushing towards Moto, but the fire's gonna cook one alive. That's Scherze to go down, and Zapper's gonna B-hop right out. Join the rest of his teammates who are trying to clear this out, but Boulder is making it so hard for them to clear this out. Now Zapper back to a 1v3, but I think Boulder... You would think Boulder would give these guys, give Zapper the respect, right? Don't challenge me. Now, the bomb is not in his possession. 30 seconds on the clock. The odds are against him. It's a new round. Oh, he spots it out, but it's a graveyard play. And Creature once again ready on the angle. And that puts Colorado back in the lead with a 1-round lead against St. Clair Saints. University of Colorado Boulder versus St. Clair College. It's an eco round now for St. Clair Saints, and if they make this work, sure. But that is going to be detrimental. It's a common nade stack. It finds fruit. A little bit of team damage being done. I think Boulder understands what's happening here. Oh, Zapper. Oh, so much damage being done. And now, potential match point for Boulder. 14-12. An outright buy round from St. Clair Saints. They need this round.
Let's go, let's go.
And what's worked for them before was the B site, but you see how Boulder's been dealing with it. Dropping that early utility, the early Molotovs, the aggressive utility use from Boulder on Banana. Oh, but Cookie's gonna find an excellent kill onto Banana. Oh, he's getting cooked alive by his teammate. He's got his back. Thrasher on the other side saying, hey, hello, what's up? I found 2 kills over towards A, and let's transition. And he's dumping utility. He flashes towards pit. Out they come towards lane. Down he goes. Katsuro towards the middle, being kind of a nuisance, but he'll get dealt with. And now just down to 1 player on Boulder. Oncon, 8 HP. He actually hears the player jump, I believe. Could have been a teammate as is. I don't know what Connor's doing here, but this position is a bad idea. If he kills the player, good for him. That I would not recommend doing this with 8 health. It looks like, okay, St. Clair Saints is gonna hunt. Churze staying on the bomb, and the rest of the Griffins are gonna look for their prey. And they're clearing out that B bomb site. They're gonna spot out Creature. They want to deny that op. And they won't be able to. So, very good try from St. Clair Saints. They find that round, but there's an op in play, and Creature is insane, by the way. So, B didn't work. A site now works. Does Boulder take a gamble? Do they stick to the B banana aggression with utility? These are nail-biting rounds. I think Boulder here is going to pay their respects and not be as aggressive as they used to. Look at that. Not as much utility being spent. But Machine, though, with the op, is going to find Churze. This is a tough peek by Cookie. Now, some leeway here. You've got Concon, who's actually in the middle bracket control, but he actually goes down to Katsuro. He's got no teammates to trade him out. I think that actually might spell out this round. There's no teammates around to trade each other. The pick phase is over. 3 members here for St. Clair Saints looking to attack the A side, but look at that. Katsuro, 2 kills for him, doing a lot of damage, and Edit shutting this down. Surely Zapper doesn't do this again, right? But he's in a position where he needs to press on. The only thing he can do here is economic damage. Oh my goodness, Machine. Ready for that peak too. A clean round from Boulder. Match point has been sealed. And now down to an op by 2 scouts, 2 rifles here for St. Clair Saints. And gotta say, Boulder, it's a very close game. But how does this play out? Does Boulder go aggressive? Oh my goodness! Okay, we talked about this before with Thrasher with the scout. Tagging a player, you essentially have killed that player. It's a double scout. I think Boulder understands that The buys are not healthy here for St. Clair Saints, and they want to press on into this B bomb site. And oh, out comes a Pika Pop Flash as well. Boulder, oh my goodness, that aggressive utility play. Very, very good play from Boulder, but what can St. Clair Saints do to turn this around? Oh my god, the scout, like I said, picks up an op. He knows the player's low. Scherze, that's so tough.
I am throwing smoke. Throwing smoke.
Oh my goodness. Scout's good. They need to clear close. Oh, Con with the rifle. He is a very important player right now. They know there's one towards CT. The Krieg going off. Con. He's not aiming at head length, keep in mind. He's going to burst this guy down. But that's going to be tough. He has no cover. He can instantly die. Holding this angle. Boulder. I think Boulder pays the respects. But they might try to finally get exit kills here.
It is going to explode.
St. Clair Saints find another round on the board. 15-14. Now, they can drop each other. 2 more rifles can be picked up. The opposite play. We can very definitely go OT. Now, does Boulder make the mistakes? Do they go aggressive? We saw them peek middle a little. We saw them, you know, have that good exchange on Banana, but St. Clair Saints, they're in it here. Looking to go OT. Now, surely that deep needs to do some damage, but we know for a fact in this second half for Boulder, Machines has been playing aggressive on the Banana side. Preacher as well with him. I'm assuming that I'm pretty sure it's those 2 players who are playing on B. But on the other side, Katsuro towards middle. You've got Edit, who's holding down a balcony as well. St. Clair Saints, 1 minute on the clock. Will we go OT? Not a lot of utility being left over here. Now, they're feeling this out. Oh, the bib gibbler. Ladies and gentlemen. Will this pay off? I think the time is actually too long of a gap. It's going to be a 5-man execute in 30 seconds. They need to do this right. Dump the utility. But look at that. Boulder knows. This is so smart from Boulder. Delaying us by essentially 7-8 seconds. Another Molotov in play. Smoke goes onto it. Katsuro finds 1 kill. It's actually switched onto a stack. Katsuro finds 2. And no, St. Clair Saints, they need to press onto the site. 13 seconds to go. And Cookie speaking wide. Thrasher finds 2 amazing kills. 8 seconds to go. The bomb needs to go down. There's a player in place. No! Straight load, Jesus! It's down to 1 more player. And no, he won't be able to play. And this is how we lose first map. That is so tough. That one player, that I knew that didn't make any sense. That one player hiding. Oh my god. That is a tricky, cheeky way. But you gotta give it to Boulder holding onto their composure for that. But guys, into the second map, unfortunately, I am not gonna cast the second map. I need to figure out what's happening in the background and see if my input would actually help these guys. That's tough. But guys, we're going to the second map. It's going to be Mirage. It is our pick. And I believe we're going to be starting on the T side. And, but yeah, all 30 rounds are played. We're going to a quick break. If anything, might be like 5 minutes. Don't go away. Like I said, I'm not going to be casting a second map. We want to win out. We want to make through playoffs. We don't want to get knocked down. And Boulder giving a run for our money. So guys, don't go away.